Hello, men and women of the United States Secret Service. My name is Doc Holliday. Uh, Thank you for your service. I was very disheartened to hear about the fact that 130 of you all have already either come down or are self-quarantining as a result of coming in contact with the coronavirus. Um, it really saddens me greatly that has actually happened, um, especially when it did not need to take place. You did not need to go on these many campaign trips and stops when we have experienced in a pandemic. Um, you were doing your jobs, so unfortunately, you were forced to. That being said, if you were forced to, it would have made sense for you to be properly equipped to deal with the pandemic that was going on, and clearly you were not. Clearly, there were many days which you were uh, forced to work without masks. Clearly, there were many days where you were forced to work with masks that were providing inadequate protection against COVID-19. Um, that resulted in you all coming down with COVID-19 or being exposed to somebody that has come down with COVID-19. So as a result of that, I wanted to actually present a mask here for you all. This is the mask that I actually wear myself right now. This is a 3M mask. If I can, yeah, 3M mask. Um, it is, it will filter all of your air. It will filter all your air, and more importantly, it has a seal around the mouth and the nose to prevent any air from coming into your body without going through the filtration system first. So that's number one. Number two, a good thing about this device is that you can actually connect a lavalier mic to the outside of it, and you can so that way you can pick up the operatives through that. Of course, if you have your mic closer to it, I mean, you may have to turn it up all the way loud, or it can be done. Um, uh, so I would do that, but the moral of the story is you can't use those little flimsy freaking what do you call those things? Masks. Even these ones would be better than what you are using, like these ones here. But um, 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 I like these ones better, just because you can clean them. You can clean them a lot easier, with the disinfectant wipes and everything. And you don't have to worry about having to throw these in the washing machines and everything, or laying them down in the car, and they still have what do you call it, bacteria or whatever on it. Because what you typically want to do anytime you use a mask, you want to throw those masks away. You don't want them to be on to stay with you in the car. So that's the mask. Second thing I would want to recommend is, naturally, if you've taken a mask off and throwing it away, you would want to actually throw away your clothes too. Because if you're in that environment, you're going to actually have your clothes be exposed to that virus as well. So all your suits and everything. As soon as you take off your mask for your lunch, you go sit down and eat. You eating everything. Your mask might be thrown in the trash, but you still have your suit on. Your little church suit that y'all have to wear for guarding the president and everything. So I would suggest that you start having a uniform that looks a little bit more fit to the purpose of your job titles and everything, being that y'all are working in not nuclear, but biohazard facilities, or you're working in the midst of an epidemic. You need to have protective equipment that is going to be comfortable for you. Now, this for me is like, how do I don't know if I can back it out. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can. Back out. Plenty. You can see me. I am 6'6". So this is like huge. Huge. And I got plenty of room. And you can see, like, now this is a double extra large and everything, but I'm 6'6". I'm a big dude, you know what I mean? Like, you got plenty of extra room here to where you can have a big person in here, but I would probably not recommend wearing the suit. Probably at least leave the suit jacket. Leave the suit jacket home, but leave the suit jacket off, I should say, and then wear this. Now this only has to be on your front line people. You know what I mean? The people that are actually closest to dealing with the public. Everybody else, they can wear their traditional stuff because you're not working with the public, and you're in less likelihood to get contaminated. While you're in the field, due to this pandemic, you have to assume that everybody has the virus, and you cannot go through working like you normally would on a normal day, or as if it would be a normal day, and not expect to be exposed to the virus. So, but I'm sure you know that. I'm sure the reasons why things are not the way is because of the expertise that our current administration is deciding to go with. But so this may be a little bit harder for you to get away with, but I'm telling you, I don't know. I would go through this. You got to talk to your union people, or your representatives. They got it because everybody has it. Everybody has it. You assume everybody has it. Thank goodness you only have to be. I'm gonna just leave it at that. So that being said, another thing that I would recommend you do is to have some goggles as well. These maybe not the best kind. I sent you guys a text message earlier and recommended, not text message, what do you call it, tweet earlier, recommending this and and some different goggles. And there were some Black & Decker goggles that I think will probably work a little bit better, because these generic things, they do fog up. You want some fogless glasses that you put on. But the reason why I say this is because you got a lot of people yelling, spitting, and trying to scream at the president and all this other stuff, all that saliva, all that spit and everything going off into your eyes. Y'all are not wearing sunglasses, most of you, and even if you are wearing sunglasses, the virus is not just contained in the spit; it's also contained in the ether of the air, the smoke, the nanoparticles, very, 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 very finite particles, of which, almost like within smoke or whatever, that this virus is transmitted through, to where the glasses, the glasses by themselves do not protect you because of the virus being able to move sort of like a smoke would. And if you move through a room full of smoke, when you go push into the smoke displaces, and it will billow around and fill in that void that was once there. I mean, that is there now. It's now being filled in as you keep on going. So that's the same thing that happens with your glasses. As the air is getting pushed up or being pushed right at the glasses, what happens is the air will go around the glasses and then fill in from the top and the bottom and get into your eyes. That's why you see these ones here. They have the seal around them to protect your eyes. That's basically what you want to do. Just because of the way that the virus is able to gosh, I can't talk today. It's 4 o'clock. You got to excuse me. Just because of the way that the virus is able to transmit. So there's that. Anything else that I wanted to say? I don't know. I'm really sad to hear that 130 of you guys are this way. Yeah, that was it. You know, again, these masks, because the ones that you all have now just are basically like these cotton things, but with the black and with freaking the White House or whatever printing on it. If there isn't a panel within this fabric of an N95 or really N99 for me, but N95 material, this thing does you absolutely zero good, because the particles, the COVID-19 bacteria itself is small enough that you can put probably 30 rounds of COVID in each of the billion holes that is in this blasted fabric at some point. You know what I mean? I mean, you can't do it instantly, but the thing is that this fabric is not going to stop the virus. It will have free flow ability to get through fabric. It is not going to be enough barrier for you, Secret Service, okay, or anybody, but particularly Secret Service. You got people spitting and yelling and everything. Oh, president, and and no. This crap right here, this is a no-go. How many, by raise of hands, how many times have you seen, the doctors when they're in the how do you call it, in there with the patient that with COVID only wearing one of these blue things? How many times I got light like in front of the camera, so when I go like this, it will block the, I don't know. It's a long story, so that's why it's getting dark. Yeah, so, yeah, like, what was I saying? I don't know. Oh, yeah, this, the smoke would go, again, just like the glasses in this illustration, the same way. If you have this mask on, you have a mask over here, you have areas right here and through here to where the air, especially if you're like a female with a smaller frame, with a smaller head, the mask is going to be like, oh, here, some crap always falling down. It does you absolutely zero good. If your mask is not making a complete seal, because remember, this is basically like a bio weapon that we are being exposed with. It's like a nerve agent. Just imagine we was getting hit by nerve gas, like being sprayed by nerve gas, like this whole country would be blank on dead because they were not disciplined enough to wear the masks to prevent the dad blasted effects from a nerve agent. This is the same dang on thing. You got to have a mask on to secure your breathing. Oh my God, I'm freaking so sick of this. Sorry. That's it for now. Please follow me on Twitter, _Doc_Holiday. You can email me and all that good jazz. Please stay tuned for more videos. Please do text me and all that if you or message me if you have any questions or anything. Secret Service, I love y'all, man. Y'all my brothers. Everybody that is out there, in the federal government, please keep the fight going. Everybody else that's in America, please stay strong. Please keep the faith. Please understand that we are about to hit some trying times right now, but this struggle will pass. Please keep the faith. Please do not do anything that will be detrimental to your future as we are trying to see our way through this dark time that we're going to be going through. And please, find faith, find the Lord, get close to your families and everything, and stay away from those people that mean you no good, and stay on a righteous path and a truth path, and to seek out truth and not more of the BS. But with that said, thank you. God bless. Keep the faith. I love you. Bye-bye.